Hello, myself Alok Kumar and I am from group 182A11. My topic is water salt metabolism. So we'll discuss about the function of kidney, the components of the urine productions and the hormone mechanism of the regulation. So let's start the video. So first we will see the overview of the kidney function where we can see the excretions of the waste and the other foreign substance, the regulation of the blood ionic composition, regulation of the blood pH, the production of the hormone, the regulation of the blood pressure, the regulation of the blood volume, the maintenance of blood osmolarity and the regulation of the blood glucose level. So we'll discuss about the function one by one. So let's start. So first is the excretion of the waste and other foreign substance where the urine formation, where kidney help excrete waste substance that has no useful function in the body. Some waste excreted in the urine results from metabolic reactions in the body. This included the ammonia, bilirubin, creatinine, and the uric acid, and other waste include the foreign substances from the diet, such as drug, environmental toxins. Now, the regulation of the blood ionic composition and the pH, where the kidney can correct any imbalances by removing excess acids or the base in the form of hydrogen and the bicarbonate, and restoring the bicarbonate concentration in the blood to the normal. Now, acid-base balancing by the kidney, where you can see the response of kidney to acid-base balance imbalances is governed by the relative magnitudes of the proton secretions and the HCO3 filtration, because this factor affect the rate of acid and the alkali excretion. If the partial pressure of the carbon dioxide rises, the proton secretion it becomes dominant and the kidney excrete acid, raising blood pH. Now, if the HCO3, the partial pressure of the HCO3 rises, the HCO3 filtration increases and the kidney excretes alkali, which reduces the blood pH. Now the production of the hormone. So we can see the human kidney secretes two hormone, the erythropoietin or the calcitriol. The erythropoietin, also called the glycoprotein, which acts on the bone marrow to increase the production of the red blood cell, while the calcitriol, which is vitamin D3, the active form of vitamin D, which derived from calciferol. So calciferol in the blood is converted into the active vitamin in two steps. We can see here, and it acts on cell of the intestine to promote the absorption of the calcium and phosphate from the food, and also it acts on the bone to mobilize the calcium from the bone to the blood. Now the regulation of the blood pressure. So we can see the renin-angiotensin aldosterone system, which increase the blood volume and the pressure by several mechanisms, where the angiotensin, which is made by the liver, which first transformed into the angiotensin first by the act of the renin, then it triggers by the releasing of the other hormones and transform into the angiotensin second, which is a direct effect also, which causes the artery to constrict, resulting in the increase in the blood pressure, and also decreases the glomerular filtration rate, which result in the water retention. Now ADH is which is made in the hypothalamus, released by the posterior pituitary. These all hormones we can see here. Now the regulation of the blood volume. So the kidney excrete excess water in the hyperhydration to form the dilute urine or the safe water by excreting concentrated urine. So it also has the function and regulation of the blood volume. It also has the function to maintenance of the blood osmolarity by separately regulating the loss of water and the loss of solutes in the urine. Now the regulation of the blood glucose level, like the liver, the kidney can use the amino acid glutamine in gluconeogenesis, the synthesis of the new glucose molecule, and this also can release glucose into the blood to help maintain the normal blood glucose level. Now we'll see the composition of the urine. Now 95% of the volume normal urine is due to the water, where the organic component, that is urea, urobilinogen, uric acid, creatinine, the amino acid, metabolites of the hormone also can see. And in organic components, these are in cation, sodium, potassium, calcium, ammonium, and in anions we can see chloride, the sulfide, HCO3, HPO3, the hydrogen phosphate. Now we can see the pathological component of the urine, where we can see the protein, which is when increased in higher amount called proteinuria, when glucose increases called glucosuria, and when the ketone bodies increase it's called ketonuria. Now we'll discuss about the urine formation. So urine is formed in three stages: ultrafiltration, reabsorption, and desiccation, and the water absorption. So what is ultrafiltration? So in this step, the blood undergoes filtration through the pores of the glomerulus in the Bowman capsule, and the size of the afferent vessels is less than that of the afferent vessel. Now reabsorption and desiccation, where the glomerular filtrate formed is transported to the collecting duct and through the renal tubule. During this time, the glucose amino acid are reabsorbed completely into the peritubular capillaries, and also some ions like sodium, potassium, calcium also reabsorbed, and the urea, potassium, hydrogen ions also secreted in the renal tubules. And in the water absorption here, the excess water seen in the glomerular filtrate is absorbed in the collecting duct, and the both kidney produce about 127 ml of GF per minute, out of which 126 ml is reabsorbed into the blood, that is 1 ml from urine, and as a result, glomerular filtrate is changed into urine, and later the urine is transported from the collecting duct to the ureter through the pelvis, and urine is temporarily stored into the urinary bladder. When the urinary bladder is full, there is a sensation to urinate, and urine is eliminated through the urethra, and that is maturation process occur. Thank you. Have a nice day.